Welcome to the morning show. Look here, man. My name is Mongo Red Pill. Yep, we got another little video we're gonna talk about for life, how relationships is, how things is different when the roles get reversed. Let's peep it out. Tell me what y'all think about the little video. Somebody brought it to me, to my attention. Say, Mongo Red Pill, why don't you just reenact that video? Tell us what you think. Let's get your take on that. Well, my folks, here we go.
So as you may remember, I came out as bisexual last year. And since then, I have been dating women. And what I found very fascinating is that the more I date women, the more I find myself understanding heterosexual men.
What? Now that's funny. She understand that's not about dating a woman. Interesting. Let's see where she go with this, y'all. Yeah, baby.
Let me explain. Exhibit A. I was on a first date with a girl who asked me out, by the way, this is relevant, because when the check came, she never once made a move to pay. Not even like the fake, let me reach for my purse move.
No pretending.
And though I don't mind paying on a date, part of me felt like, the offer would have been nice. I was also a little taken aback that she didn't even say thank you.
And men, we get that all the time. I'm just saying, baby, hey, it's true. But see, it's different though when a woman go through it. They get to see it from a different perspective. Our perspective, our view, how we see things, how when we, get invited out, we supposed to be expected to pay still, and not just even that. She didn't even act like she was gonna pay. And men go through the same thing, baby. Let's continue.
And I never heard from her again.
Wow.
It really made me feel like she just asked me out so she could have a free dinner.
Feeling
And the
used.
moment I thought that, I was like, oh my God, I sound like all of my guy friends right now. And my argument against why guys should pay for dates has always been like, look, girls take hours to get ready. Our investment is looking really nice for you. Makeup, clothes, that costs money too. But we were both girls in this situation. We both took hours to get ready, so
That
I
is.
definitely felt slighted.
Now you see, first of all, when it comes to this relationship, let my Uncle Red Pill give you a little 2 cents. What he be thinking about, what I be talking about. First of all, you shouldn't go on no relationship if you and that woman no date in the relationship, not yet. If you and that person haven't came to a conclusion, understanding where y'all stand in that relationship, you see what I'm talking about? Because when people go out and do things, they expect things too. Say whatever you want, but it's true. Because see, this is a woman, and she even expected something. Expected her to at least show us like some type of like courtesy, respect toward her. But no, men, we go through this all the time. So my advice to all you men out there be, hey, don't go on no date if it ain't clear. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're looking for something to be more than what it is, and the woman never gave you that, you don't have a right to be mad. That's all on you, homeboy. Welcome to the morning show, baby. Let's continue.
Exhibit B. On another date, I went back to a girl's house and I ended up making friends with her cat. That's not a pun, I'm talking about her literal, actual animal. And she said, wow, my cat never likes anyone. I better go out and buy a wedding dress. And again, I felt like I got some serious perspective. I have been guilty of making these kinds of jokes on dates with men. I never really thought anything of it.
Boy, it's different when that coin flipped, huh? When that shoe on the other end, baby, it's a little different. Now you get to see exactly why guys don't want to go on dates and pay for things because you get ghosted. It's like you just met up with me for a meal. How I'm supposed to feel, huh?
And I was just being silly. But then when I was on the receiving end of it, I
There it
suddenly
is.
understood the panic. And finally, Exhibit C. One girl invited me back into her house, and her specific words were, do you want to come in and make out?
Dang, straight to the point. Come in and make out. I don't even think guys get it like that. Let's be real, babe. They don't tell it like that. We gotta read between the lines. Play a little too. They don't come out like that. But see, that's the advantage being a woman, talking to a woman. See, they even get special treatment to get invited.
obviously I'm like, yeah, you're really pretty. I want to press my face to yours. But then when we got there, we both just sat on the couch and she talked till like 3 a.m. And I was like, yo, girl, I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. I was told there would be kisses here. There are no kisses. And like, look, I don't want to sound like an asshole. Like, I don't mind talking. I love talking. But she could have said, do you want to come in and just talk?
Nope, she couldn't say that. That's too much like right. No. It's always to make you believe there's more. And then when you get there, you figure out it's less. And you feel some type of weight. Now let's see if she gonna feel some type of weight, y'all.
And I would have had totally different expectations for the evening. You know, finally I started falling asleep and I was like, hey, I gotta go. And I gave her one kiss and left. And I felt sad that the amount of kisses promised did not equal the amount of kisses delivered. And once again, I felt like a dude who was upset that I did not receive the expected physical kisses I was promised. And I wanted to talk about this because I felt like this has really been expanding my perspective when it comes to dating.
Because you see what we see now. And now, in that relationship with a girl, both can't be just playing the same role. Somebody gonna have to take the lead. Somebody gonna have to follow. It's got how the process works. It's no different than the guy. Let's talk about it.
I finally understand a lot of the complaints my male friends have about dating that I admit I would usually dismiss. But now I really get it when they say, dating is just so expensive, man.
Sometimes I feel like a girl doesn't even like me for me. She just wants, like, a boyfriend.
I wish it were more socially expected to go Dutch on the first few dates, but you're like a jerk if you even suggest it. And any experience that expands your compassion and understanding is one that I think is worthy of sharing. So what about you? Have you had any experiences that have shifted your viewpoint dramatically? Let me know.
Different. Never gonna lie. See, the reality of a lot of things in relationships, that people thinking that you mess with the same sex or different sex, and they're not in the versus the opposite sex, the results are different. Well, you know, jury in on that, because now we know that ain't true. Even when a woman go out with another woman, she still expect the woman to treat her still like a woman, still in a certain type of way. See, men, we don't have that leverage. We don't have that thing to say, and we can't pull from. We just gotta go with what we know, and that's kind of rough though, because then you start to realize in life that, you know, when the shoes flip, now you understand what the pain that men go through. You know, going out, setting up a date, then a woman promise you something, you know what I'm saying? And then before you would get to promising something, you get at the date, you're out to eat, right? She don't even offer to pay the tip, act like she gonna reach, nothing. You know, it's different, man. You see what I'm saying? So now she see what we see. And now she know what it is. Listen to me. My Uncle Red Pill always tell you like this, y'all. If there's anything that you want to do when it comes to a relationship and meeting a person, allow that person to show you that they're truly invested in you before you make that commitment. But what you mean, my Uncle Red Pill? You should have understanding on the table before you even get to any place. If this is this type of friendship, if this is that, be honest up front. Let a person know exactly where you at. So that way there, we don't got no misunderstanding. I can't feel no way, you can't feel no way. And I'm gonna be real with you, baby. That's real talk from my Uncle Red Pill. Listen to me, man. Keep sending them videos. I love them. You know what I'm talking about? But relationships, right? And women, with women, starting to see the same thing that men see. And it's good. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about just the sex. It's about people want to be dominant. It's about roles. It's about control, feeling special. We all want to be that. So when you out with a man next time, all of my beautiful ladies out there, queens, just remember, this woman went through the same thing. She feel like, you know what? I think I'm going to change the way I move. Why? Because I didn't like the way it felt on her end. So sometimes in life, I don't want you to have sympathy for a man when you're going on a date, but have empathy, understand what he's going through and how he's coming, because that's the respect that he have enough out here for you to take you to a place. So don't be so picky about going to Cheesecake Factory. The next time, baby, y'all keep sending them videos, man. I love it a lot. You better know it, baby.